Hi, ma'am. Aviation hazard. Introduction. Hazard could be considered as a dormant potential for harm. Is present all of the time. Is a condition, object, activity, or event with the potential of causing injuries to personal damage to equipment or structures, loss of material, of reduction, ability to perform a prescribed function. Hazard type. Natural, technical, economic, ergonomic, and organizational. Natural, severe weather or climatic events. Example, hurricanes. Number 2, adverse weather conditions. Example, icing, freezing, heavy rain, snow. Next, geophysical events such as earthquake, volcanoes, tsunamis, floods, and landslide. Next, geographical condition. Adverse terrain or large bodies. Environmental events, wildfires, wildlife activity, and insect or pest infestation. And lastly, public health events, epidemic of influenza. Next types. Technical. Technical is a aircraft component system, equipment, and organizations, facilities, tools, facilities external to the organization. Economic, major trends such as growth, recession, fuel, and cost. Diverging interest. Economic, 24-hour operation. Organizational, unclear responsibilities or reorganization. Hazard by organization, such as airport operator, ground handler, aircraft operator, air navigation service provider, maintenance organization, and last, terrorist. Definitions. Definition of safety event. A failure condition, cause, factor, threat, or precursor event which in isolation or in combination with other safety events could result in an undesirable event. Undesirable event means a stage in the escalation of accident scenario where the accident will occur unless an active recovery measure is available and is successfully used. Outcome. Outcome means a potential endpoint of an accident scenario which can be assigned a consequence severity. Consequence means the degree of injuries to personal damage to equipment or structures, loss of materials, reduction of ability to perform a prescribed function arising from an outcome, consequence have a magnitude. So, safety management system. Systematic and organized approach to managing safety, including the necessary organizational structures, accountabilities, policies, and procedures. Amendment 30 of ICAO Annex 6. Identifies safety hazard, assesses risk, ensures the remedial action necessary to maintain an acceptable level of safety is implemented, provides for continuous monitoring and regular assessment of the safety level achieved, aims to make continuous improvement to the overall level of safety. Safety risk assessment. One of the functions is a safety management system provide assurance that the risks associated with day-to-day operation remain tolerably safe. Future 8 steps. The 8th step is number 1, system or operation description. Number 2, hazard identification processes. Number 3, consequence analysis. Number 4, casual analysis. Number 5, evaluation of risk. Number 6, mitigation of risk. 7, approval of residual risk. And lastly, safety assessment documentation. Risk controls. A system activity action or procedure that is put in place to reduce the risk associated with the hazard. Safety risk and assessment. Andiyan na yun sa chart. And yung mga pictures. Andiyan. Hazard. Hazards may identified through the data-driven quantitative methodology, flight data monitoring, or FDM, company audits, staff surveys, hazard reports, and others. Investigation and reports of past occurrences, qualitative process, discussion, interviews, and brainstorming. Example of sources of identifying hazard. Number 1, FODA. FODA means Flight Operation Data Analysis or Flight Data Monitoring. That is FDM. Flight reports, cabin crew maintenance report, confidential safety reports, and others reports. And example of source of identifying hazard yon. So, sobrang dami niya. Yan, mga. So, yung conclusion niya is various type of hazards and its preventions need a systematic approach. Thank you, ma'am.